Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Sunday, January 21st, 2024. We are back with our NFL best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these NFL videos every single day, along with the NBA, NHL, and college basketball. We're also going to have big winning years in college football and the MLB as well. We're going after our first 15,000 subscribers. Really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results of the NFL, that was one of the worst days I've had in months. And when I mean months, I mean months in the NFL. I think I looked back on the last day we had like this was we had one day in week 4 where it was sort of comparable in the NFL. But we went 1-7 yesterday. It was bad. And our members onlys, we had a reverse sweep. We had Texans plus 9.5 L, 49ers minus 9.5 L. Over 50.5 was a loss, but that was an absolutely disgusting loss. We should have easily gone over that number. Missed field goals, stupid clock management is what it is. We had the under 43.5 in Baltimore and Houston, another heartbreaker, fucking ridiculous. OBJ got one target the whole game. Nico Collins, he just got shut down basically from after he had that one nice 30-yard catch. After that, it was basically over. Thank you, Christian McCaffrey, for not making us go 1-8. That was terrible. He went He had 128 rush plus receiving yards, not 127. So thank God. And then Jordan Love over 246.5 passing yards. The game script really didn't allow us to have that option. So you know what? I have to. Here's the deal though. Overall, we're 209 and 145 for the season. 60% winning percentage. 53-23 on best bets. When you look at it like that, you can't ask for much better in the NFL in this specific crazy season. And we have 8 picks today. I'm going right back. We're not backing down. I have 2 members only plays that I love. When I say love, I mean I fucking love them. Also, 2 other members only plays, one in college basketball, one in the NBA. You can get it at zdmbets.com/picks, the website link in the comments below. As a member, you get all our members only plays every day, which are most profitable best bets. You have me as a resource to use. So if you have a question about a game that you're considering betting, you can reach out to me. And on top of that, you also get all of our free picks too on YouTube sent to you before these videos come out. They'll take advantage of early lines, early odds. The website zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So let's get into the plays we have today. 6 plays on YouTube. First play, over 49.5 in Detroit and Tampa Bay. I don't think Tampa's defense is very good. They played against the Eagles. And the Eagles look like they forgot how to play football last time we saw them. That's what I've seen, okay? That's the first thing. Second thing, when you look at this Detroit offense, Ben Johnson's an absolute stud OC. He is incredible. Jared Goff at home looks great. Amon-Ra St. Brown, top-tier wide receiver. They got 2 great running backs in Montgomery and Gibbs. A fantastic offensive line. They'll be able to move the ball here. And then you look on the other side of the game, Baker looks like an actual bona fide starter. He looks like a real player right now. They have receivers everywhere, from Evans to Godwin, Palmer, Cade Otton as a tight end. Rachaad White looks like a very solid running back. And their O-line is pretty good. And the Detroit defense is, it's okay. Like, it's not great, but it's met at best. I think this game goes way over. This was almost a members only play for me today. I really like the over 49.5 here in Detroit and Tampa. Next, we're going to go under 45.5 in Buffalo and KC. The weather's going to be terrible, and both these defenses are better than people might think. Kansas City's been great this whole year defensively. That's the only reason they've actually won games. But when you look at Buffalo, they got a really solid defense too. And when you look at Buffalo, I think they're a little limited on offense. When you look at it, Josh Allen's amazing. James Cook is very good. Stephon Diggs is good. Khalil Shakur is actually coming out as a pretty good slot receiver. And Gabe Davis might play, but Gabe Davis is a bit of a mystery. Like, you don't really know what he's going to do. They have a pretty good team, but they're not like what they were a couple years ago offensively. And Kansas City definitely isn't what it was last year. I think the biggest difference isn't the personnel. I mean, they've got a case of the drops. But I think it's Matt Nagy as the offensive coordinator, because Bieniemy was the offensive coordinator last year, and with the same personnel, they looked awesome. And listen, I'm a Redskins fan. Bieniemy wasn't that good as an OC with us, but the fact is that his system fit what they can do well there. And then Matt Nagy is just a very average OC at best, and if you look at the stats for KC, they're average at best offensively. I love the under 45.5 here in Buffalo and Kansas City. Next, we're going to go Jared Goff, over 1.5 passing touchdowns. There's a little juice, like minus 130, but I really like the over 1.5 here. Like I said, I don't trust the Tampa Bay secondary. I think Amon-Ra St. Brown's going to really get into it. Same with Sam Laporta. I think Jameson Williams could have a big day today as well. So I think Goff's going to go over 1.5 passing touchdowns. And also, I like Isaiah Pacheco, over 63.5 rush yards. Now, we talked about how good the Bills defense was a minute ago. But here's the thing when it comes to this Bills team. They just lost a couple linebackers last game out. And that's going to be big in the run game. You know, you might be like, well, Zach, what about Kelsey? Wouldn't he have a good game? Normally, yes, but the Bills have the two best safety duo in the league. With Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer. And they're just going to put a safety on Travis Kelce, and those two can actually cover him. There's very few safeties that can guard Travis Kelce. These safeties can do that. So that's going to give a opportunity. They're going to try to pound the rock over and over and over again today. Pacheco should go way over this number. I'm liking Pacheco over 63.5 rush yards. Next, we go Khalil Shakur, over 34.5 receiving yards here today. I love him over this number. He's getting much more involved in the offense. He's gaining Josh Allen's trust. And, you know, the top corner is going to be on Stephon Diggs. The top safety is going to be on Dalton Kincaid. Gabe Davis is back. He's going to get some attention. I think Shakur's have a lot of good matchups. He's also a quick, shifty guy, which is what you need against a very good Kansas City defense. Shakur is that guy. I like him going way over this number here today. And then lastly, we're going to go Mike Evans, over 4.5 catches here today. He is an absolute stud, and I don't really trust, like I said, the Lions secondary whatsoever. I'm not really sure about his catch number because whenever he goes deep, he just loses the ball in the air. But those mid-range, those short passings, I think he's going to get involved. I like Evans here over 4.5 catches. Now, on FanDuel, that's the app I use for sportsbooks. They do same game parlays, the free same game parlays today. We might be posting those on my Twitter. My Twitter's link in the description below. And like I said, we do have 4 members only plays today. You get zdmbets.com/picks. We'll put in the comments below. But a quick recap: we have the over 49.5 in Detroit and Tampa, the under 45.5 in Buffalo and KC, Goff over 1.5 passing touchdowns, Pacheco over 63.5 rush yards, Shakur over 34.5 receiving yards, and Evans over 4.5 catches. So lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check those other videos.